It was argued that information in this article about his mother visiting him at school on his birthday was announced by the palace the day before, that this one, about his broken thumb, like many others, merely copied information from other newspapers and broadcasters. Prince Harry was asked whose phone he thought had been hacked for the information.
The doctors? I'm not sure. I can't be sure, Mr. Green.
Are we not in the realms of speculation? Asked the Mirror's lawyer.
No, I don't believe so. Again, I'm not the one who wrote the article. You'd have to ask the one who wrote the article.
Harry seems to be keeping his cool. He's not rising to particular baits that are coming his way, and that's to his credit. I think so far we've had a lack of detail from him as to precisely how he says the unlawful information gathering has taken place.
Prince Harry often referred to invoices and payments to private investigators in his statement, saying there were 8 in relation to his mother. It was suggested in court that Princess Diana's phone was hacked when the Daily Mirror was edited by Piers Morgan, who in recent years has been a vocal critic of Harry and Meghan. Reference to this was also in Prince Harry's statement.
The thought of Piers Morgan and his band of journalists earwigging into my mother's private and sensitive messages in the same way as they have me, and then having given her a nightmare time, 3 months prior to her death in Paris, it makes me feel physically sick.
Hello.
What do you think of Harry's accusations?
This was Piers Morgan's reaction.
He said your behaviour was vile and unjustified. What do you think?
I didn't see it, but I wish him luck with his privacy campaign. Look forward to reading it in his next book.
Harry also claimed private investigators were paid for information that led to these articles about his relationship with Chelsea Davy, and the intrusion ultimately caused them to break up. Specifically asked what information was obtained from hacking for this report about a trip to Mozambique, Harry said this.
The paragraph that says Harry will fly back to Britain on December 19th. Not only is that a security issue, I can't begin to imagine how they would find that information out without blagging. Now, flight blagging could have been done through phone hacking. Either way, I'm not entirely sure how these journalists, one of those being Jane Kerr, how they would ever know what date I'm flying. And having the confidence to put that in a national newspapers, advertising my travel plans.
It was possibly his best moment. The paper's lawyer tried to counter that while articles were sometimes intrusive and embarrassing, the prince lacked evidence they were obtained illegally. Harry often made the point that the journalists who wrote the articles should be quizzed about their methods. Many are not coming forward to give evidence. For a man probably more comfortable on a battlefield than in a witness box, making the point that he's had the guts to be cross-examined. Jason Farrell, Sky News.